It's Amanchu. Welcome back to Divergence SMP. I am bit by bit adding to my base. Starting to come along. I've added a second island here, which I intend to put an apiary here. However, before I do that, I want to go explore a woodland mansion. I got this Woodland Explorer map from my cartographer villager, and I want to make use of this to go find a woodland mansion. I'm going to attempt to get there through the Nether. We'll see if that works out. I have no idea how far away this woodland mansion is, but I figure that I can cover a lot more ground in the Nether. So I'm going to go this way. There's been a lot of improvements in the Nether here. Mostly Silly has been working on making a Nether hub and making pathways to everybody's portals. I recently added this really long staircase that gives me a nice view of the Nether fortress below, but also gives fairly direct access to the Nether hub. But I don't want to go to the Nether hub today, unless it's in this direction, because I do need to go this direction. Silly's also been busy. Yeah. Getting some Nether stars there. I'm impressed. He also made this mechanism here. Put an item in, get a previous item out. Huh. What can I put in that's good? Yes, input here. There. See what comes out the other end. I don't know what I'll get. Could be a stick. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, nothing's happened yet. I'm assuming an item will come out, and I didn't just get ripped off. Huh. I think I got ripped off. Nothing came out. The machine's defective. Alright, anyway. I need to get out of here to the Nether proper. This looks like it may lead out. Alright. I want to go this direction. I'm confused. Why the hell are there buttons on the ceiling? It's an interesting artistic choice. I can't say I really understand it. Alright. That way. I don't know how far I can get before I hit a dead end. Not sure. I wouldn't be better off just digging a tunnel. But I was hoping in the process to find some other things in the Nether that I haven't collected yet. Like warp nylium, crimson nylium. There's some crimson nylium. I have no idea how far away the woodland mansion is. It could be thousands of blocks. It could be more than 10,000 blocks. But in Bedrock Edition, this map, the arrow on it indicating my position, will change as I move through the Nether, showing my relative position in the overworld. So I should be able to zero right in on the woodland mansion. Can't do it that way in Java Edition. I passed it. I flew right past it. It's back this way. I don't see much. I don't see anything in the way of landfall near here. All right, head that direction. Okay. God, it's not far off. But it looks like the corresponding coordinates I want to get to is right over top of that lava ocean. Or possibly right around where that Nether fortress is. This is awkward. Let me pillar up to the ceiling. You know what they say about never digging up? Screw that, I'm getting out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lava. Almost fell in. More lava. I'm almost there. Right about there. Put the portal right there. Let's just clear a space for it. Portal's lit. Let me get suited up. Alright, this should be lined up pretty close to it. Let's see if I'm right. This portal's going to put me out right on top of the Woodland Mansion. Let's see. That is 100% correct. Ooh. Nice thing about this, looking around on the roof, I can find some of these hidden rooms like this quite easily. Missed. Let's light that up. So we don't get any more spiders. Yeah, there's a spider spawner room. That's a hidden room. I believe I'm on the top floor here. I guess I should break in here somewhere and start exploring. See a loot chest? What's in here? It's empty? I know nobody's raided this before because there's still Vindicators around here. Like that guy right there. Hello, Mr. Vindicator. Ow, quit it. They hit pretty hard. Oh, there's another Vindicator. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I should use my bow. Uh-oh, here, witch. Don't like the sound of that. I would have expected to see evokers around here somewhere. Nothing yet. I think I hear an evoker. Not sure where they are, but they can't be far. Another small library. These bookshelves are always valuable. Those banners are cool. I should take those. Looks like I've cleared the upper floor. Oh my gosh. Lots of dangerous critters down there. That's a secret room back there. Hi! They always seem to hit me first. I know I heard an evoker someplace. I don't know where they're at. Oh dear. There's a witch! Couple zombie villagers. I saw a Vindicator go around to the right. There he is. Oh. Another one. Lots of Vindicators in here, but... Oh, there's a witch. It's a witch! Where'd the witch go? I know you're hiding on me over here. Oh! Oh! That wasn't a witch. That was a creeper! I think the witch might be dead. Yeah, I got a totem. I guess I shot an evoker. I must have thought it was a vindicator when I shot it, because I don't remember shooting the evoker. Oh, hi! Well, thank you for carrying that bookshelf for me. I'll take it from you now. Creeper! For someone who doesn't bother to keep cows, doesn't have an easy way to collect leather, I appreciate getting my hands on all these bookshelves. Don't see anybody up there. Should be a chest here. And it has the Vex armor trim. Nice. I've heard of having trees inside the Woodland Mansion, but that seems like a weird place for one. And the roof looks weird too. This is very strange. Yeah, looks like I found one evoker here and that was it. Hey, creeper! No, you don't. There's somebody. Oh, God. Took me by surprise. There's more of them in there. Ooh, it's chest room. I love those. Looks like several chest rooms. Damn it, I missed. Owie. Oh, zombie. And another one. This guy's hit hard. I'll take all these chests, thank you very much. Remember at the beginning how I said I was going to make an apiary after this? I was hoping that I would find here some allays, but it does not look like I'm going to. If there were allays, they would have been in the cell. Or one like it. Come here, Mr. Zombie. Ooh, look at that. A lot of zombies in that cage. And a skelly. And another zombie. Oof. I was hoping to find allays in those cages, but can't have everything. Whoa! Sneaky little minx. Ah! Oh, darn creepers. How did I miss you? Search this. I've been sweeping this whole thing twice and I didn't see him. That should be the last one. Well, there was one evoker here. I did get some cool loot, including a couple Vex armor trims, but no allays, sadly. I will head back overland. You never know, I might find a pillager outpost on the way back. That'd be pretty awesome. I happen to have gotten a riptide trident in my exploration. Let's see if I can use this. Riptide trident is like scary fast. I could cover so much ground so quickly, but I don't want to go too fast. There's a pillager outpost. This looks promising. Let me sit down on this for a second. Oh, there's Bad Omen. . 'Cause Nice. Well, it's a horn. Not my favorite kind of horn, but it's a horn. Oh, I was really hoping there'd be Allays in here. Ow, ow. Hit him with the axe. Definitely no Allays. Alright, get out of here. Definitely have to remember to find a cow before I get back to my base, because otherwise I'm going to have a raid at my base, and I don't know how that would go. I don't think it would go well. Are you sure that's one I haven't seen already? This one's new. It's another horn. That's a more conventional one. Allays! It's an Allay! Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping to find. Oh, fantastic. Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna bust you out of there. Here, let's give him an item. He's got a torch. Now he should follow me. Now I have to change because I'm not flying the rest of the way. I need that guy to follow me. That takes care of that problem. Alright, come with me, Allay. Well, after a long trip back from the Woodland Mansion, all the way back, to my base, I finally got the Allay back. I believe I'm ready to start working on that apiary. The thing is, I wanted to use this Allay to collect the honeycomb, because making a collection system for honeycomb is going to be a pain in the butt. Now, if I drop a bunch of stuff, right now it's picking up golden carrots, so it should pick that up, and because I activated the note block, it's dropping them at the note block. But eventually, it'll give up on that and start giving them to me. So I need to activate this note block to get the Allay to tune into it, so it will drop stuff at the note block and then continuously activate it. There's the dispensers. There's where the hives are going to go. I'm not going to place them down yet. Then I'll put observers facing there. The way shears in a dispenser work is if the dispenser is activated and there's nothing for the shears to do, nothing happens. And that's what I want. Because that observer is going to detect every time the honey level in the hive increases. It won't be able to harvest honeycomb until that honey level reaches level 5, the observers will be activating it a lot more than that. Activating the dispenser, but that doesn't really matter. It won't do anything until the hive is full. I'm not going to be able to easily access these, unfortunately, without taking up the redstone, but that should be okay, because if I start with these full of shears, they'll get a lot of uses before they get used up. So that's going to be 5 hives collecting honeycomb. I'm going to want one that collects honey. I realized once I built the thing that the honey collection system is pretty well hidden, so it's hard to show it off where I built it. So I've gone into this creative test world to demonstrate what it looks like. I have a comparator looking at the beehive to how full it is, and the honey level is going to be some number between 0 and 5. Once the honey level reaches level 5, you can harvest bottles of honey from it. So this comparator is putting out a signal from 0 to 5, depending on how full that beehive is. When it reaches a signal strength of 5, I have 5 redstone here, and then this block will be powered, and that means all the repeaters turn on and power this block next to the dispenser. And the dispenser has glass bottles in it, but I have at least one slot of the dispenser empty, so that when it uses one of these glass bottles, it puts a honey bottle back in the dispenser. Then I have this filter system, which, as you can see, it just has some item like a stick and 4 of the slots, and then honey bottles in the leftmost slot. So it will pull honey bottles out of the dispenser and nothing else. When that dispenser gets a honey bottle in it, it's pulled into that hopper. The hopper below that is locked until this hopper above is full enough for this comparator to put a redstone signal strong enough to power this block, power the repeater, and that powers this block and turns off the redstone torch, unlocking that. I just dump a bunch of honey bottles in here, and you see that torch turned off, filters out all the honey bottles, and they go into the chest. So that's my collection system for honey. It's a completely reliable system for getting the honey. Bit annoying of a noise, but it'll keep that note block going. I think we're ready to go. It is my hope that there are actually bees in there. Hey, there's bees. At least one of them had bees in them. Come here, guys. I need to make more bees. Alright, I will free him. Take that carrot back. Give you that honeycomb. Now I dump any honeycomb anywhere. They pick it up. And they drop it. Did they drop it in there? They did drop it in there. Good. Alright, so the apiary is done. You can see that I've bred up all the bees. I have that nice bass beat going on from the note block. It's a little bit annoying, but I made it as far away as possible from the other building, so it shouldn't be that loud if I hear it at all in the other building. Down here is my honey collection system. You see I have the dispenser with one slot empty, and a bunch of glass bottles in it. And the filter system below that, I know it's hard to see it, with 4 items in these 4 slots that are labeled in anvil so that they're unique. And then the honey bottles in that slot. And you see the little Allay has honeycomb, so it's going to be picking up the honeycomb from these. So the honey bottles are collected here. I was AFK overnight, so I got a bunch of honey already. Same with the honeycomb. It's producing lots of honeycomb. That's good. I'm going to make use of those. And why is the honeycomb useful? Let me show you a couple things I can do with the honeycomb. So one thing I can do with the honeycomb is make candles. That's nice. I can also make honeycomb blocks, which I don't think very much of. I don't really like those. But it's an interesting look. And another thing I can make with them is beehives, and this is the thing I really wanted to get with them because beehives have some interesting textures on them. And I think they make an interesting building block. I might use those for a build in the near future. So I'm not alone on this SMP. There are other Divergence also making content on YouTube. If you want to see what the other Divergence are up to, there's a link in the description to the Divergence Discord and to the other content creators' YouTube channels in the description below. Thanks for watching. Amon chooses Divergence SMP.